What's up everyone, Carnage here, and let's check out Rogue Legacy 2 on Xbox. This game is published and developed by Cellar Games, and it releases on April 28th, 2022 for a price of $24.99. There's also going to be a launch discount, so I'll have the store link in the video description below when I have that information available. So Rogue Legacy 2 is the long-awaited sequel to Rogue Legacy, of course, one of the first and best Roguelite games in my opinion. And this game, the first one came out in 2013 on Steam, so quite a while ago, and it's finally time for a sequel. So 2022, we finally get the full official version of Rogue Legacy 2. It has been on Steam for a little while in early access, but now it is going into the official 1.0 launch on all platforms. So we're going to be checking it out here. This is the very beginning of the game. First time I'm playing Rogue Legacy 2. I have not played the early access version on Steam, so all of this is brand new to me, aside from the original, of course, which I really enjoyed and played a lot of on the Xbox One. So what we're looking at right here is actually the house rules, which is kind of like an accessibility and assist mode. And the cool part about this that I want to let you guys know is that you can get achievements with these on. Now, I don't know if you can get all of the achievements in the game with these on, but you can definitely get a bulk of them, as far as I'm aware, with them on. And there's a whole bunch of different things you could do to make it easier or harder if you want, to basically improve the assists or accessibility features of the game. So, with that said, out of the way in the beginning, which I just wanted to show there, and that'll be great for achievement hunting, of course, but if you don't want that stuff, you could also play without it on. It's not required. You know, you play the way you want to. That's how I look at those kind of accessibility or assist features. It basically lets the most amount of players access and enjoy your game. But yeah, here we are in the very beginning of the game. It's kind of the tutorial. We're just going through the initial tutorial stage or prologue, and it's just telling us we can jump, and we hold A to jump higher. Move, of course, with the left stick, and you can attack with X here, open that door, break stuff, and get coins. You know, a lot of the similarities from the first game, and they're definitely going to be building upon those. There's a lot more depth in this game from what I played a little bit of here in the video so far. This video actually a little bit of a different video. Usually I do them live stream or live recorded commentary. But this time I did a little bit of playing ahead of time, and I am just commentating right now. And I'm not going to be going through commentating the whole video, but I do want to give you guys some information and background as I progress here through the introduction. So here's a new feature. I don't think they had this in the original Rogue Legacy, but it has been a couple years, so I don't remember for sure. But if you press left bumper, at least on the Xbox controller, I don't know what it is on other platforms, but you can hit these little lanterns or different objects and kind of bounce your way up. So that's kind of neat. It kind of reminded me of Shovel Knight in that regard. But yeah, there's probably secrets and stuff to the left here. Yeah, I think there's a journal entry there. So there's a bunch of collectibles and lore and more story stuff as well if you want. A whole lot of gameplay as well, so it's not just all that extra story stuff, which I don't personally care about that much. I'm here for the gameplay. Let's kill some stuff. Let's see what we got. So we're making our way through this tutorial. Like I said, it will get more interesting. I just wanted to show everyone from the very beginning of the game what we're getting into here. Now, for people, I guess, as you guys will see this tutorial, it's pretty straightforward and self-explanatory, but as we go through, I'm kind of going to explain what the game Rogue Legacy is for people that may not have played the original one. So Rogue Legacy, or the second one, of course, which builds upon everything in the first one, is a roguelite game. So that means it's not a game where you lose everything like a roguelike. If anyone's not familiar with roguelites, you basically keep things, certain things in your next run. So let's say you collect certain items and perks. Some of them might go away, and some of them might be on your next run. Things that you can upgrade in between runs, using your gold and different resources, things you find along the way. There's a whole lot of depth in this one, a lot more than the first game. And honestly, the first game was also like pretty, there was a lot to it as well, but this one just, you know, tenfold. It's quite the massive improvement, I would say. And yeah, so far I've really been enjoying this. I'm glad I could finally talk about it. I did get the okay to post this video now from the PR company, thanks to the review copy. They did the embargo. Basically, they actually gave me a little bit of an early exclusive post here, so you might be seeing this a little tiny bit early, but they did let me, post upon this embargo. So yeah, I got permission for that, so no worries there. But anyway, without further ado, we are going to slowly progress through this wall, which is a secret area. They're teaching us about all the secret areas to keep our eye out on. And yeah, we're going to make our way up here or down below. And here we go. Into the abyss. No, not really. Just into the first area, I think. So this is how a normal run would start. You would go in here and you'd see your map. And every time it's different too. So, like I said, anyone that's not familiar with roguelikes or roguelite games, randomly generated things are your, I guess, your nemesis as well as your friend sometimes. If you get lucky and good RNG or good random number elements, you basically get different items, different rooms, different enemies, weapons, character types and stats. There's all sorts of different things every run. I'm sure most of you guys will know that, though, obviously. I'm just going to teach people that don't know about roguelike or roguelite games is what I'm kind of doing there. But for everyone else, I'm sure you're aware of what kind of game this is. I mean, it's in the title, right? Rogue is in the title itself. So anyway, you guys can see there's a lot of stuff in the stat screens, the map, the gear. It tells you all of different status effects and glossary. If you're trying to figure out things and learn all the items in the game, you're going to be finding tons of different items and perks and monsters and tons of stuff to do and find in the game. So yeah, it's quite the it's a little overwhelming at first, I'm not gonna lie, but especially if you haven't played Rogue Legacy 1. But aside from, like, you don't have to worry about story wise or gameplay wise, really. You kind of, it eases you in, but just be prepared to basically learn a lot. The basics are easy enough, though. As you can see, you just move around, attack. You got your bounce with the left bumper, like I said, where it kind of bounces off enemies, or parry points, those little hooks or whatever that you can bounce up onto, and different lanterns and things like that. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward to get into and easy to learn, hard to master, as the old saying goes. But yeah, this is early on in this run. You do start out kind of weak, and you start to just upgrade, and you're supposed to die a lot, obviously. Once you're in your first run, you're probably going to get wrecked, especially if you don't have any of the assist options on. I do have some of them on, and I still kind of get wrecked. Not gonna lie, it happens. That's kind of the beauty of the roguelite. It makes you want to, once you die, you start a new run, and before you start a new run, you actually, in between runs, get to go to like a skill tree and upgrade permanent upgrades, and then other things and characters that you meet along your way in different runs will actually let you upgrade new items and things in their shops. There's all sorts of different currencies in the game. Don't worry, not real money. It's a premium game. Once you get the game, everything included in the game is all based on gameplay. No real money elements or anything like that. No microtransactions. But a lot of really cool gameplay mechanics that they introduce later on. I don't want to spoil too much. Here is one where it's a challenge room. So this one, it says in the bottom right there, you have to do no dashing and lose no health. And these rooms are also like all different patterns, randomly generated. You might not get a trap room. You might get a room where you have to kill all the monsters and get the fairy chest to get a special item. Or there might not even be that. It's all different rooms and setups, in the dungeons, which is really cool and makes things exciting every run that you're doing. As a roguelite, you would expect that. So I would say this is, so far from the bit I've played of this, I've played a couple hours now as of this recording, and I gotta say that as much as I loved the first game and I didn't think that could be beat, this definitely takes everything that it did and brings it to the max. People who love the first game are gonna absolutely love this one as well. Way more, I think, even than the first game. The art style also, I have to mention, definitely a big improvement. The old school one was nice with the pixel art, but I gotta say I like the new, very vibrant and colorful cartoon look to this new game. A lot of animation going on, more background stuff, as you can see the fire and the fireplace and the lanterns, and just the animations of the enemies and the emotion. There's just so much more depth, and they really put a lot of work into this game. I can go on and on about it, but I don't want to commentate the whole video. This is going to be, like I said, a little bit of a different one. I'm going to try to explain a little more stuff and as we go along the way, but I'm not going to commentate the full video. You guys will be able to see a bunch of gameplay up to like probably an hour or so, a little further than that, of gameplay in Rogue Legacy 2. Pretty early on in the game, so nothing spoilerific or anything like that. So no worries there. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. Also, shout out to my friends over at the SML podcast. I know Joe and his crew, and they're going to be reviewing this game on their show, but Joe has also told me he's really enjoying this one as well a lot. We really love the Roguelite games, and we are big fans of Rogue Legacy, so anyone that enjoyed the first one, I highly recommend you guys check this out. I'm sure it was already on your radar, but if not, here you go. And anyone else that's new to roguelites, this is a great one, like I said, because not only with the assist mode accessibility options to ease yourself in and put them on or off as you please at any time, even without that, you could still, learn from your mistakes, play normally, die, and respawn with new upgrades, buying new things for their next run, and just getting that much stronger every time. So it's always rewarding. There's always new things to find and do and see. I literally can go on for this with this game forever. One thing I do want to be transparent about in this video, I am noticing as I'm recording this back with the commentary, there might be a couple frame rate drops or choppiness. I don't know why that happened. That is not the game. I just want to clarify that might be on my end, but it is definitely not the game. The game runs very smoothly, especially on Series X. So I just wanted to be clear about that. Also, that said, I am going to be, can't even speak right now, but I'm explaining a lot of stuff, guys. This game got me really excited, so I got to go on and ramble, but I am not going to ramble the whole time. But I will say that wrapping up shortly here, I will be streaming this game on twitch.tv/Carnage, spelled differently, of course. If you guys are not following me there, please give me a follow at twitch.tv/KARNAGE. Most of you guys probably know that already, but if you want, feel free to follow me over there, and that way you get notified about my streams. I do random streams on that channel. It's not a schedule. I don't have a very organized schedule or anything like that, but I will, if you're following, you'll know when I go live. So I do appreciate all your support. Also, if anyone wants to already hasn't subscribed to the YouTube channel here, definitely appreciate that. And you guys will be notified when the new uploads go live as well for all different games and content that I've been doing. So not just for this game, but also lots of other games. But yeah, that said, I'm going to be wrapping this up shortly, so check it out. I'm going to be streaming this game a lot on Twitch. I could definitely see that in the foreseeable future, as I'm really enjoying Rogue Legacy 2. This is definitely going to be one of my games of the year already, I could say that. So definitely excited, and you're going to see a lot more of this game. Hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as I do. I'm going to leave you guys with the commentary, not with the commentary, I'm going to end the commentary rather, but enjoy the gameplay for the rest of the video, and I will shut up. Thanks again for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.